They started, Jim?
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, a little behind schedule today. Winthrop Vikings visit Manchester today. Division III state tournament game. We're about 2 minutes into the game, and there's no score. Winthrop has possession of the ball behind the Manchester net. And the ball comes out to midfield. And Manchester has possession. Division III North State Tournament game, preliminary round. And the Hornets have possession right now. They're being patient on offense like they always are. Krista Fleury with the ball, number 22. Pass, shot, score! Henry Roeder, number 8, gives Manchester a 1-0 lead. And we didn't miss any scoring anyways. So the Hornets take a 1-0 lead over the Winthrop Vikings in this Division III preliminary round state tournament game. A game that started a little sooner than I thought. Jim Capillo on the camera today. I'm Phil Nicastro. And they're at midfield for the draw. There they go, they're underway. And Manchester has possession. Number 25, Jack Hennigan. And they're making some substitutes on the fly. This is a very good Manchester team. And they have a 1-0 lead, and they have possession of the ball on a very nice day here today in Manchester in Highland Field. So Manchester once again being patient. They get a home game out of this the state tournament. They had such a good record, so they get the home game. The two Gloucester teams, the Gloucester girls and boys, both qualify for state tournament play, but neither received a home game out of it. And there's a battle going on right now for the ball, and Winthrop comes out with it. Number 25 for Winthrop. And they lose possession. And Manchester regains it. Number 11, Patrick Guiney. And it goes out of bounds. It will be Winthrop ball. The Gloucester girls played yesterday, and they lost to Bishop Fenwick 19-5. The Gloucester boys are playing today at Burlington. Probably, even as I speak, they're probably playing right now. So we're here in Manchester. Shot goes wide. Shot goes wide. Two opportunities for Winthrop there, and they missed it. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left. Winthrop with possession. They trail at 1-0. So Winthrop just hanging on to the ball, number 16 right now. He's cradling it. Still has possession. Manchester leads at 1-0 on a goal by Henry Roeder, number 8. And Winthrop makes a pass, but they can't connect. Loose ball. Violation, Manchester. Winthrop will maintain possession. First quarter action, 6 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. And Manchester has a 1-0 lead. Winthrop on the offense, trying to set some plays up. They lose possession. And Manchester comes up with it. They give it to the goalie. Number 29, Paul DeFleury. And here come the Hornets. They take it behind the net, number 9, John Crean. So Manchester has possession right now. And what a good season this Manchester team had. And here they are in the Division III state tournament. And they lose. No, they regain it. Roner, number 8. He's the goal scorer for Manchester. DeFleury, number 22. Chris DeFleury. And Manchester taking their time on offense. They're swinging it around. 5 minutes remaining, first quarter. The Hornets still have possession. The Manchester girls are playing here tomorrow against Tewksbury in their first round tournament game. And Manchester maintains possession. And we get a whistle on Manchester. And the Vikings will take over. And it's picked off by the Hornets. Out front. Shot. Score! Number 9, John Crean. So Henry Rona and John Crean have goals for the Hornets. And they lead it 2-0 with 4:06 left, first quarter. So Winthrop with a turnover in their own end. And Manchester takes full advantage of it. And they lead it 2-0. Off the draw, number 25, Jack Hennigan. And is in Manchester comes up with it. Blue ball, we had a slash on Manchester. And here comes Winthrop. So Winthrop, they're in the Manchester end of the field now. They're trying to create some offense. They trail it 2-0. But Manchester takes over. And here comes the Hornets. And they battle for it. Manchester comes up with it. Number 21, Danny Rodier. Two 2-0 Hornets, first quarter. Out in the middle, but DeFleury takes it back up high, and Manchester loses possession. No, they don't. And Patrick Guiney maintains possession. So Manchester still on the offense. Here come the Hornets. Shot goes wide. Manchester maintains possession. A goal by Henry Roner and John Crean. And Manchester leads it 2-0. And DeFleury fakes the shot, but he loses possession of the ball, and here come the Vikings. And we got a flag. Okay, Chris DeFleury from Manchester, number 22. He has to sit out for 1 minute for a tripping penalty. The Vikings have possession. Minute and a half left, first quarter. Shot. Winthrop maintains possession. Shot went wide. Shot goes wide. Manchester ball. We're just under a minute now in the first quarter. DeFleury, the goaltender, has it, makes a nice pass up to number 28, Derek Walker. And we have a timeout on the field. With the score, the Manchester Hornets 2, the Winthrop Vikings 0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Ben's Wallpaper and Paint, you will experience a level of service you thought no longer existed. We're proud to deliver the kind of specialized attention that you thought no longer existed and simply won't find in larger chain stores. Whether from our full line of Benjamin Moore paint or custom window treatments, you will find what you need at Ben's Wallpaper and Paint at 6 Railroad Avenue here in Gloucester. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Cape Ann Auto Body and Service Center has served Cape Ann families since 1955. We learned long ago that the best way to keep our customers is to provide skilled and friendly services at reasonable prices. Unlike large or chain repair businesses, each of our customers is a very important part of our business.
Personal is what makes Cape Ann Television so valuable to our community. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
All right, welcome back, everybody. After the timeout by Winthrop, 51 seconds left, first quarter. 2-0 Manchester. And this game started a little bit earlier than we anticipated. And Manchester has the ball. Patrick Guiney with it, number 11. And as the clock ticks down to a half a minute left in the first quarter, Manchester makes a substitute. No, not a substitute. It's DeFleury coming in for the penalty. Okay. Chris DeFleury back in action. And so Manchester just swinging it around right now, around the perimeter. 10 seconds left. They're setting up for the last shot. DeFleury has it. Shot saved by the Winthrop goaltender. And we're counting down to 1. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score, the Manchester Hornets 2, the Winthrop Vikings nothing. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
When you walk into either of our branches, you'll experience a local bank feel with big bank returns. We are proud to support many community organizations, nonprofits, and events, both financially and by employees volunteering their time. That's why we support KPN Television, so that with the help of their volunteers, they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about KPN, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support KPAN Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the KPAN area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV.
Second quarter action, Manchester leads it 2-0. And me and my cameraman, Jim Capillo, were throwing a curveball here today. We were told it was a 5 o'clock start, but they started at 4:30, but we only missed a couple of minutes. It's 2-0 Manchester off the draw. And there they go. Jack Hennigan, number 25, he has possession. Makes a pass. Number 9 has it, John Crean. He has one of the Manchester goals. Patrick Guiney with it, number 11. Gives it to Chris DeFleury. Back to Guiney. Manchester in possession. And a 2-0 lead. Behind the net. Danny Rodier, number 21 with the ball. And they swing it around the perimeter. Chris DeFleury, number 22. Over to Guiney. Back to DeFleury. Shot goes wide. The Manchester ball. So Manchester maintains possession. Patrick Guiney, number 11, with it over to DeFleury. Henry Rona, number 8, back to DeFleury. And Manchester just content with just swinging it around the perimeter, waiting for that good setup. The flurry, number 22, back over to Rona. Crean with it, number 9. Danny Rodier, number 21. Pass down low. Crean with it. John Crean. And the Hornets right now are in control. Waiting for that good setup. The flurry, number 22. They take it to the middle, shot. Bounces over the net. Goes out of bounds, but it will maintain, it will be Manchester ball. Referee starts it up. And Manchester will maintain possession. John Crean is behind the net. Looking to make a good pass. Finds. And they lose possession, and Winthrop comes up with it. They lose possession, and Manchester gets it back. Patrick Guiney, number 11. Guiney. And it makes the pass. It goes to midfield. And it's Winthrop ball with a slash on Manchester. And here come the Vikings. They trail it 2-0. So Winthrop now has possession. Eight minutes, 25 seconds remaining, second quarter. It's a 2-0 game, Manchester in the lead. And it's intercepted. Nice job by Manchester. Jackson Rice, number 24. And here come the Hornets. Chris Brosh, number 12. And we got a slash. No, we got a timeout, Manchester. With the score, the Hornets 2, the Vikings nothing. We'll be back in a few moments.
We are a full-service florist. We deliver to all of Cape Ann and the North Shore. We also provide wedding flowers, funeral flowers, everything from birth to death, basically. My name is Maria Russell, and I own and work at Russell's Florist in Gloucester. We have been in business in Gloucester for 21 years. We were both born and raised here. Our parents were also born and raised here. Our grandparents were born and raised here, so it seemed a good fit for us. I think it's important to support Cape Ann TV because it provides so much for our community. There's so much programming on there, and usually at any given time you turn the TV on, Cape Ann TV, you'll see somebody you know or recognize something or some event or some musician, all kinds of things. I think that Cape Ann TV has so much to offer our community, whether you're in retail, whether you're in the arts, or whether you own a store on Main Street. Cape Ann TV provides so much for Gloucester and Cape Ann. We are a very proud supporter of Cape Ann TV.
To learn more about becoming a Cape Ann TV underwriter, email sponsor@capeanntv.org.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support KPN Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about KPN, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV.
.8:01 remaining in the second quarter. Manchester had called their timeout. They will have possession of the ball. Number 11, Patrick Guiney with it. And he passes it over to Chris DeFleury. DeFleury, shot, saved by the Winthrop goaltender, number 29. Ball goes out of bounds, but it'll be Manchester ball. And the Hornets have it, and here they come. And the Hornets just keep on swinging it around the perimeter. Waiting for a good setup. DeFleury, pass in the middle, can't connect, but Guiney comes up with it. Guiney with it, over to DeFleury, back to Guiney. Henry Rona has it on number 8. Danny Rodier, number 21, with possession. He takes it up high. Gives it over to Henry Rona. Rona gets in the middle, shot, deflected way out of bounds. But Manchester will maintain possession. Nice day here today in Manchester, kind of windy, but it's a warm wind. It's the kind of wind we like. And it's loose, and Manchester and Winthrop comes up with it, and they start the other way. 6.5 minutes left. Manchester leads it 2-0. Here comes Winthrop. They have an opportunity here out front. Score! Number 16 for Winthrop cuts the lead in half, 2-1. So the Vikings cut the lead in half with 6:18 remaining in the first half. Off the draw. Jack Hennigan, he has possession, and white ball. Hennigan has it. Over to Rodier. Danny Rodier. DeFleury and Guiney come into the game. Henry Rona comes in the game. Here comes DeFleury down the middle. And he loses possession. And here comes Winthrop. And he stays on his feet after he took a hit. And here come the Vikings. And we have a whistle. We've got a violation on the Hornets. The Vikings will maintain possession. Do we have a penalty on Manchester? Let's see. Yeah, Patrick Guiney, number 11, is out for a minute for a slash. And Winthrop has the ball in the Manchester end. They trail it 2-1. Up front shot, save. DeFleury, Paul DeFleury, Chris's brother, number 29, made the save. Winthrop has possession still. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left, first half. Out front, and Winthrop comes up with it. The ball goes wide, and I thought it rolled into the net. Almost rolled in. And it goes out of bounds after Manchester had possession. And Winthrop will take over. .4:44 left, second quarter. The Vikings save again. Paul DeFleury. So Winthrop has had a couple of opportunities here to tie the game, and they haven't been able to do it. And Manchester now has possession. Patrick Guiney with it, number 11. Over to number 21, Danny Rodier. Back to Rodier, he has it. Tries to take it to the middle, but he gets bumped off. DeFleury, back to Guiney, back to DeFleury. DeFleury with it, makes a pass, and it goes out of bounds and didn't connect. That will be Winthrop ball. So with 3:35 remaining, 2-1 Manchester. And here comes Winthrop. And he gets a stick knocked away. And that's not a violation, I guess. Manchester has the ball. Jake Athanas comes in the game, number 14. Out front shot, save. Good opportunity there by Manchester, number 27. Bennett Straighton took the shot on goal, but the Winthrop goaltender rejected him. The ball was loose, and Manchester now has possession. And here they come. Number 23, Nick Warren. Patrick Guiney with it. Jake Athanas, number 14, gives it to Henry Rona, number 8. Rona has one of the Manchester goals. Him and Rona had the took shot, bounces over the net. Manchester ball. 2:17 left, first half. Out front, shot goes wide. Good opportunity there for Manchester. John Crean had a golden opportunity there. Here comes Manchester, still in possession. Out to Guiney. Back to Athanas. Over to Crean. Guiney, shot goes way wide. But Manchester will maintain possession. 1 minute, 40 seconds left. Shot, score! Number 14, Jake Athanas makes it 3-1 Manchester. And Athanas, just a freshman, comes in off the bench and contributes a goal. 3-1 Manchester. 1:39 left, first half. And we're off the draw. Jack Hennigan, number 25. Hennigan gives it to number 24, Jackson Rice. And Manchester making substitutes as they go. Patrick Guiney with it, number 11. So Coach John McCavanagh rotating his players very well. And Manchester has possession. We're closing in on 1 minute left. We're at 1 minute right now. And they lead it 3-1 before halftime. They're looking for more. Shot, save. Another good opportunity. It will still be Manchester's ball. 43 seconds left. Krista Fleury. 25 seconds left. Manchester looking for that last shot out front. Oh, Patrick Guiney had a golden opportunity, but shot it over the net. 21 seconds left. Manchester will maintain possession with a 3-1 lead. KPN TV's coverage of Manchester Boys Lacrosse, Division III state tourney. And there's 10 seconds left. Manchester loses possession. And it goes out of bounds. Be Hornets ball. With 5 seconds left in the first half. The Hornets need to hurry. Out to DeFleury. Shot. Deflected wide. It goes out of bounds. Still have 1 second left. And that's the end of the first half. With the score, the Manchester Hornets 3, the Winthrop Vikings 1. We'll be back for second half action in just a few moments.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
We take pride in our ability to anticipate and adapt to the ever-changing terrain of the commercial printing industry. Since our founding in 1922, the Cricket Press, along with our weekly newspaper, the Manchester Cricket, have long valued the importance of local news and information. That is why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can continue to provide community television programming for the Cape Ann area.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Here at the Fitness Zone, we are proud to serve the community that we have been a part of for over 18 years. Here you will find a huge selection of equipment, fitness classes, personal trainers, and a juice bar. We are located at 37 Blackburn Center, right next door to Cape Ann TV. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, and community-based news and sports from Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
everybody, welcome back. KPN TV's coverage of Manchester Essex Lacrosse State Tournament Division 3, first round. I'm Phil Nicastro. On the camera is Jim Capillo. Manchester has a 3-1 lead at half against the Winthrop Vikings. And we're getting just about ready to start second half action. Tomorrow we'll be right here again at the Manchester Girls State Tournament action against Tewksbury. Yesterday the Gloucester girls got eliminated by Bishop Fenwick. Today the Gloucester boys are at Burlington, probably going on even as we speak. And we're almost underway here. 3-1 Manchester. Jack Hennigan off the draw. And there they go. We're started. And it's a loose ball. They're battling for it. And Winthrop comes up with it. Here come the Vikings. Shot. Goes wide. Winthrop ball. So Winthrop gets the first opportunity of the second half. They trail it 3-1. And they lose control. They get it back. And the Vikings have it. And they lose control. Comes out to midfield. It'll be Manchester ball. Number 9, John Cran. So, Manchester back on the offense for the first time in the second half. Bennett Strayton is out there, number 27. He's behind the net. Patrick Guiney, number 11. Henry Roner, number 8. Over to Guiney. Back over to DeFleury. Back over to Guiney. Guiney with it. And Manchester with control. Cran with it. Passes it off to DeFleury. Chris DeFleury. Shot. Saved by the goaltender from Winthrop. And the score maintains 3-1. And the Vikings trying to work their way up the field. Long pass. And it's picked off by Manchester. And Patrick Guiney with it, number 11. So Winthrop tried to work the ball upfield after the turnover, and they couldn't do it. And Manchester takes over. They lose possession. They're battling for it. We have a whistle. Manchester ball. Number 11, Patrick Guiney. Making a move. Spins. Passes it in the middle, but can't connect. And Winthrop comes up with it. And he loses possession, but it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Winthrop ball. It was last touched by a Manchester player. And here come the Vikings. Third quarter action, 3-1 Manchester. The winner of this game will play Linfield next. Ball comes loose. Blue ball. And one of the Winthrop players, I believe, is tying his shoe. But Winthrop will have possession with 8.5 minutes left in the third quarter. So here come the Vikings, trying to get on the board, and they lose possession again. And Manchester comes up with it, number 12, Chris Bosch. Makes a nice spin move there. Passes it off to Danny Rodier, number 21. And Patrick Guiney with it, number 11. And the pass goes out of bounds, and Winthrop will take over. So Manchester couldn't connect on that pass. And the Vikings will have possession of the ball. Winthrop trying to work their way upfield. They do with a nice pass there. And it's a loose ball. And it looks like Manchester will take over. You have the goaltender, Paul DeFleury. Makes a nice pass up. Nice, good pass to Patrick Guiney, number 11. And here comes Manchester. Out front, shot, score! Bennett Straighten makes it a 4-1 game with 7:14 left in the third quarter. And that was a nice play by the Hornets. As they worked the ball downfield, they found Straighten in front of the net, and he scored. 4-1 Manchester. $7:14 remaining, third quarter. Off the draw. And loose ball. Manchester ball, violation, Winthrop. And number 25 with it for Manchester, Jack Hennigan. Guiney, pass, shot, score, number 21. Danny Rodier, and it is 5-1 Hornets. And Manchester seems to be clicking on all cylinders right now. Off the draw again, Hennigan, 5-1 Manchester. But this time, Winthrop wins the draw. And they lose possession. And it goes out of bounds. Winthrop will maintain possession. Here come the Vikings. They trail up by 4. They're in danger now. And they lose possession again. Violation on the Manchester team. Blue ball. Winthrop has possession. They get it to the middle, but they can't connect. And Manchester has it, number 33, Evan Panoia. And here comes Evan. And this pass is picked off on a nice play by Winthrop there, but the ball is loose. And Danny Rodier with it, number 21. Good hustle by Danny. And Patrick Guiney with it. And Manchester right now shot. Score! Danny Bernier, number 21. Makes it a 6-1 game, and Manchester has it in cruise control right now. .5:27 left, third quarter. 6-1 Manchester, and it's an uphill battle now for this Winthrop team. Off the draw, Jack Hennigan. He has possession. It's a pass. And once again, Manchester back on the offense. Jake Athanas is out there. Number 9 is out there. John Crayon. Christopher Fleury, number 22. Patrick Guiney's out there, number 11. Shot goes wide. Another scoring opportunity by Patrick Guiney, but he missed. Manchester will maintain possession. Manchester with it out front. And is it a goal? All right, no goal. I can hear the referee from up here. No goal. Player in the crease for Manchester. But Manchester will maintain possession. The Fleury. In the middle again to Guiney. And he misses. But the Hornets once again will maintain possession. Out front, good pass and shot, score! Number 27 again, Bennett straightened, and that was beautiful passing by the Manchester team there. It's 7-1 Manchester, and they're gonna run away and hide with this game, it looks like. Great pass play by the Manchester Hornets team just then. All right, Jack Hennigan is back out there, number 25 to take the draw. .422 left, third quarter. And here comes Manchester. And they got possession. Another good pass. Shot goes wide. This time Winthrop intercepts. And they have possession. And here come the Vikings down 7-1 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And Winthrop trying to set some offense up, but they can't do much. And we get an infraction on Manchester. So Winthrop will maintain possession, but they trail at 7-1 with an offensive onslaught by the Manchester team here in the third quarter. And then Winthrop loses possession again. We get interference on Jack Hennigan. And so Winthrop will have possession. So the Vikings have it in the Manchester zone. As we are approaching 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And right now, Manchester is just outworking this Winthrop team. And here comes Penoyer again, number 33. Maintains possession with that long stick. Evan Penoyer. He passes it off. They get it down low. Oh, they couldn't connect. Get a whistle. And we have a timeout on the field with the score, the Manchester Hornets 7, the Winthrop Vikings 1. We'll be back in a few moments.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Cape Ann Auto Body and Service Center has served Cape Ann families since 1955. We learned long ago that the best way to keep our customers is to provide skilled and friendly services at reasonable prices. Unlike large or chain repair businesses, each of our customers is a very important part of our business.
Personal is what makes Cape Ann Television so valuable to our community. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
When you walk into either of our branches, you'll experience a local bank feel with big bank returns. We are proud to support many community organizations, nonprofits, and events, both financially and by employees volunteering their time. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that with the help of their volunteers, they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Cape Ann TV's coverage of Manchester High School Lacrosse Division III State Tournament. And the Manchester Hornets have a 7-1 lead over Winthrop. And Manchester right now just is outworking the Vikings. The timeout was Manchester's timeout. So they will have possession of the ball. And 2.5 minutes left, third quarter. And this time Manchester can't connect. The ball goes out of bounds. It will be Manchester ball. Winthrop had it, but he couldn't control it. So the Hornets are swinging it around. They're really in no hurry here. And it's all Manchester has to do now is maintain possession. Shot goes wide. That'll be a Winthrop ball. Manchester did not have a play behind the net on that occasion. So here comes Winthrop. They have possession, trying to get some offense generated. With 1 minute, oh, they intercept again. Manchester with a great job. And Manchester has it. Krista Fleury, number 22. Henry Verona has it, number 8, pass in the middle. He was looking for Patrick Guiney, but they couldn't connect. And Winthrop comes up with it. And Winthrop trying to get, and it's picked off again by Patrick Guiney. Here comes Manchester. Picked up by Crean, John Crean. Gives it. And we have a whistle. And I think we got a penalty on Winthrop. Yep. With 43 seconds left, third quarter, 7-1, Manchester. And they have a power play right now, Manchester, with a half a minute left in the third quarter. And they're cruising right now with a 7-1 lead. Up high to Patrick Guiney. Rona, Crean are out there, number 8 and number 9. Guiney. The flurry with a shot goes wide. Ten seconds left, third quarter. Manchester looking for another goal. The flurry shot is blocked. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score of the Manchester Hornets 7, the Winthrop Vikings 1. We'll be back after these messages.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Ben's Wallpaper and Paint, you will experience a level of service you thought no longer existed. We're proud to deliver the kind of specialized attention that you thought no longer existed and simply won't find in larger chain stores. Whether from our full line of Benjamin Moore paint or custom window treatments, you will find what you need at Ben's Wallpaper and Paint at 6 Railroad Avenue here in Gloucester. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about Cape Ann, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Just starting the fourth quarter for this Division III state tournament game between the Manchester Hornets and the Winthrop Vikings. And Manchester right now is in firm control of this game, 7-1. And like I said earlier, the winner of this game will go on to play the Pioneers of Linfield. And Jack Hennigan, number 25, taking the draw for Manchester. Manchester still on a power play, but Winthrop controls the draw. And here comes Winthrop. They're on the offense, trying to climb their way back into this game. But they got a huge mountain to climb. And they have possession behind the net. And they bring it up top. And Winthrop trying to get something going. They have the ball, they have possession, they're in the Manchester end, but they can't get near the net. And they lose possession, it'll be Manchester ball. And the goaltender has it. Paul DeFleury makes a pass up. Nice pass to Derek Walker. Jack Hennigan, nice passing again. Manchester doing a much better job of making passes to each other to start the offense. Patrick Carney in the middle. There you go, right there. But Bennett straight and couldn't handle it. Be white, Paul. Got a violation on Winthrop. DeFleury with it in the middle to Benton Straighten again. The team continuity with Manchester is outstanding. And this time they lose possession, and Winthrop comes up with it. And the Vikings, they lose possession. Manchester with it. Jack Hennigan way over the net. And it will be Winthrop ball. So with 9.5 minutes left in the game, it's still 7-1, Manchester. And it's picked off by Jack Hennigan, number 25. Shot goes wide. It's Winthrop ball. And when Winthrop tries to break out on the offense, they're just passing it, they're just giving it away to the Manchester team. And there they go again. Manchester takes it back. Hennigan over the DeFleury. Hennigan again. Guiney with it. Back down the middle to Straighten. And this time it goes wide. And it'll be Winthrop ball this time. And here comes Winthrop with 8:45 left in the game. Trying to get something going before this game is over. This is the end of their season as well. Once you lose a state tournament game, it's all over. The season ends. And they lose possession, and here comes Manchester. Evan Panoia makes a nice pass to Danny Rodier. Rodier, another pass to Jack Hennigan, but he loses possession. But Manchester comes up with it. John Cran. Cran behind the net. Looking to set some offense up. Patrick Guiney with it. Over to Danny Rodier, number 21. Up high to Chris DeFleury. Back to Guiney. Shot goes wide. Be Manchester ball. John Cran takes it in. 7 minutes, 33 seconds left in the game. And this Manchester team right now is in no hurry. They don't really need to be. And they're just trying to tick the clock away. Shot. Score! Number 22, Chris DeFleury, makes it an 8-1 game, Manchester. And up the draw again, number 5 is out there. Angel Milne for Manchester is out there on the draw. Number 12 is out there, Chris Bosch. Bosch, he has possession. No, he loses it. All right, Manchester ball. And the Hornets right now are in cruise control with just over 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Patrick Guiney gets it in the middle with Danny Rodier. Rodier over to DeFleury, back in the middle again, but this time they couldn't connect. And Guiney was hustling for that ball, but it went out of bounds before he could get there. But good hustle by the Manchester team. And it just shows you, Manchester, how they're outworking Winthrop here in this game from start to finish. Winthrop with possession. And Manchester just knocks it out of there. Winthrop gets it back. And we have a timeout on the field with the score of the Manchester Hornets 8. The Winthrop Vikings 1. We'll be back in a few moments.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
Here at the Fitness Zone, we are proud to serve the community that we have been a part of for over 18 years. Here you will find a huge selection of equipment, fitness classes, personal trainers, and a juice bar. We are located at 37 Blackburn Center, right next door to Cape Ann TV. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, and community-based news and sports from Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Glover's Floor Covering, for more than 60 years, we have provided our customers with real value in quality carpets, hardwood flooring, laminate flooring, vinyl flooring, and ceramic tile. We're involved in the communities we serve and take great pride in our ability to support Cape Ann Television so that they in turn can deliver valuable community-based programming for Cape Ann.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support Cape Ann TV. Volunteer production opportunities are available in all the towns we serve. Get into local TV. Call the station to find out more.
All right, welcome back. I'm Phil Nicastro, Jim Capillo on the camera. KPN TV's coverage of Manchester Boys Lacrosse Division III State Tournament. And the Manchester boys are having a grand time in this game here today. 8-1 lead. And like I said earlier, they're just outworking Winthrop in this game. And it was a Winthrop timeout, so they have possession. And we're on the way. And Winthrop once again, they keep it in, but Manchester steals it back. Jackson Rice, number 24, makes a pass to Danny Rodier, number 21, just a freshman. And this Manchester team, not only are they good this year, but they got some players coming off the bench that look pretty good themselves. So they might be set up pretty well for the future. Jake Athanas is out there, number 14. He's just a freshman. And Krista Fleury taking his sweet old time in the middle. Back down low. And they back off. Shot goes wide. Be Manchester ball. The shot was by Bennett, straight in again, number 27. And here come the Hornets again, maintaining possession. John Crean, number 9, he's just a freshman. So Manchester set up for the future as well. Good for them. Pass in the middle, but it's stolen by Winthrop. And here come the Vikings. With 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. It's 8-1. And it's stolen again. Evan Pinoya steals it, but he loses possession. And Manchester comes up with it. Number 12, Chris Bosch, sophomore. Out front. Good violation on the Manchester team. And Winthrop will have possession. And here comes Winthrop. 4 minutes left. And he loses his stick. And here comes Manchester, number 23, Nick Warren. He's a senior. Warren still has it. Warren makes a pass up high. Shot goes wide, but the shot was taken by number 21, Danny Rodier. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left in the game. And it looks like Manchester will advance to play Linfield in the next round. I'm not sure where that game is going to be. Check your local listings. And Winthrop takes over. And Danny Rodier, number 9. No, excuse me, John Crean, number 9. He's down there. He's still hustling. And this Manchester team is just totally outworked this Winthrop team today. Violation on Winthrop. White ball. Manchester takes over. 2:45 left. Shot. Score once again by number 27, Bennett Straighten. And the senior is having a great game tonight. Today, I should say. That makes it a 9-1 game. Number 5 will take the draw for Manchester, Andrew Millen. And we're off the draw. And Manchester comes up with it. Number 6, Ames Sheriff is out there. He's a sophomore. We got a flag. And it looks like it's going to be on Winthrop. It's a delayed penalty, so it's on Winthrop. Manchester has possession of the ball. That's the ice hockey rule, possession of the puck. When there's a delayed penalty. Straighten has it. And they blow the whistle now. And I believe it's number 14 for Winthrop is going to go off for a penalty. I believe it's him. It's either him or number 22. Yeah, number 22. So Manchester with the power play. 9-1 lead with a little over 2 minutes to go. I'd say they're looking pretty good right now. All right, 2 minutes left in the game. Manchester with possession. Clock is running. And the Hornets, they really don't need to score anymore. They just need to maintain possession and kill the clock. And they will advance to the quarterfinals. Shot saved by the Winthrop goalie. What a good save that was. Minute and a half left. And Manchester intercepts again. Nick Warren, shot way wide. And Nick fired that one, but missed the net by a wide margin. John Crean is out there again, number 9, the freshman. He scored early in the game. Got Manchester off and running. Shot score! Number 11, Patrick Guiney makes it 10-1 Manchester with 58 seconds left in the game. So I think John McCavanagh can look forward to his next game. Quarterfinal round against Linfield. I believe it's Linfield. Off the draw, Angel Millen again, sophomore, number 5. And Winthrop comes up with it. And we have a timeout, Winthrop, with 46 seconds left in the game. They're down 10-1. I don't know what a timeout's going to do for them.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Ben's Wallpaper and Paint, you will experience a level of service you thought no longer existed. We're proud to deliver the kind of specialized attention that you thought no longer existed and simply won't find in larger chain stores. Whether from our full line of Benjamin Moore paint or custom window treatments, you will find what you need at Ben's Wallpaper and Paint at 6 Railroad Avenue here in Gloucester. Community is the key. That's why we support Cape Ann Television, so they can deliver valuable, local, community-based news, sports, and information about Cape Ann, which is so important to all of us.
Join volunteer, support. Local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support KPN Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about KPN, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support. Local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV.
We're almost ready for the final 46 seconds. So it was a Winthrop timeout, so they have possession. All right, here we go. Clock is starting to tick again. Winthrop with possession. They take it out front. Shot, score! Maybe they can score 9 goals in 46 seconds. No, Winthrop scores a goal. Number 22, Winthrop scores. Makes it 10-2 with 36 seconds left. All right, Jack Hennigan will be back taking the draw from Manchester, the senior, number 25. The clock is ticking, and I got a violation on Manchester. And here comes the Vikings. And we're down to 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the ball goes out of bounds. Is 0.3 seconds left in the game. And that will just about do it, folks. With the final score, the Manchester Hornets 10, the Winthrop Vikings 2.
You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
When you walk into either of our branches, you'll experience a local bank feel with big bank returns. We are proud to support many community organizations, nonprofits, and events, both financially and by employees volunteering their time. That's why we support KPN Television, so that with the help of their volunteers, they can deliver valuable community-based news, sports, and information about KPN, which is so important to us all.
Join, volunteer, support. Local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPAN TV. You're watching local programming created by volunteers in your community, underwritten with the generous support of local businesses.
At Scott Energy, we have built our business one customer at a time with a hands-on, personal approach. In the process, we have gained customers in our communities who have come to appreciate our attention to value and quality service. We truly appreciate your business, and in turn have made it our policy to give back to the communities that we serve. That's why we support KPN Television, so that they can deliver valuable, community-based news and information about KPN, which is important to all of us.
Join, volunteer, support local programming for and about Essex, Gloucester, Manchester, and Rockport. Support KPN TV.
All right, everybody. We're down here with Coach John McCavanagh of the Manchester Essex Boys lacrosse team. John, outstanding performance by your team today. You guys seem to outwork Winthrop. You guys were really prepared for this game today.
We definitely were prepared. It was a good.
Do you want to come along?
How are you?
How are you?
Good. You're on TV. It was a great game. Winthrop really had a great season, going 9-9 in the regular season, getting to the playoffs. They did fantastic. They ran a tough zone that we weren't expecting in the first quarter, and we were really slow to get started. But a couple of our seniors and a few other guys stepped in, started to find the gaps in the zone, and really started to find the back of the net. So,
You guys played great today. Next game, Linfield? Where?
At Linfield.
At Linfield. Okay, what do you expect from them?
Well, Linfield, today was a good warm-up game for Linfield because they run a very, very solid zone defense as well. So, we've played them the last couple of years, and they're a tough, solid team for sure with a lot of upperclassmen. So we got our work cut out for us, but we're going to be preparing over the next couple of days,
Good. I look at your roster. Got a lot of seniors, but you also seem to be set up well for the future. What do you think?
We do, yeah. We're very excited. The balance is fantastic. Younger guys like Johnny Crean and Danny Rhodey are coming up, providing a lot of offensive power.
Those guys stop you, right?
They're starters as freshmen. A great opportunity for them, and they were our leading goal scorers. Joe's done a great job with Linfield this year, and we're gonna put our best game on the field on Saturday.
Is Dad a good coach?
He's the best.
He's the best. Okay. All right. I'm Phil Nicastro from KPN Television. With the final score, the Manchester Hornets 10, the Winthrop Vikings 2. From my cameraman, Jim Capillo. Until next time, for Manchester High School Lacrosse. Good night, everybody.